Jai Shri Mataji. A very good morning to everyone. Let us all bow down to Shri Mataji, raise our Mother Kundalini and give ourselves a bandhan. Let us recite Shri Ganesh Mantra.
साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः।
Let us place both our hands on Mother Earth. Shri Mataji, kindly bless us with complete balanced state. Slowly bring our attention on our Muladhara chakra. Shri Mataji, kindly establish all the qualities of Shri Ganesha on our Muladhara chakra. Let us slowly bring our attention in our Sahasrara. Dusha Mataji, we humbly pray to you to establish the thoughtless state and complete silence in our sastrar.
Today is a very unique thing that is happening. It's a special luck for Sahajogis of Australia. This day has never been celebrated before in the history of Sahajogi. Today is the New Year's Day for Sahajogis because this is the New Year's Day of the Shalivahan calendar. As you know, Shalivahan is my dynasty, and they are called as Shalivahan because they are the carriers of the shawls of the goddess. They are called as these because as you are also carrying so many times my shawls around, and they are called as Shalivahan. So this New Year's Day is the first day of Advent of Goddess. 9 days there are. Then in another time, like there are Satyayug, then there are Dwapar, Treta, Kaliyug. There are 4 yugas. So in 2 yugas the goddess incarnated. One before the Satyuga and one after. So today is the day to mark absolutely the first day when she incarnated. That's the day also of the Gauri, because Virgin is the first form of the goddess. And she created also Ganesha on Tuesday, just starting this week. What is the date? Date today is today. Saturday. Now it's over. Now don't stay. Alright? While I'm speaking, you should not take my photographs. It's a very wrong idea because it disturbs me. Moreover, see, while I'm speaking, when you take my photographs, sometimes I've seen they come out very odd. Just take photographs when I'm not speaking. You see, because all the time the sound is coming, everybody is distracted, and the attention doesn't fix, you see. It's a very important thing I'm talking about. Alright? Now, don't take any photographs, please. Pay attention to what I'm saying. आज कौन सा दिवस है? आज कौन सा दिवस है? आज तारीख में दिवस कौन सा है? शनिवार. So Tuesday is the day when Ganesha was established, and then the goddess started working. The first one day when she started was the Wednesday. She started working out on Wednesday. Wednesday is the action day. That's why she started on Wednesday. Today is, under the circumstances, it is Saturday. But I am telling you about the original timings. Because Wednesday is the day of the Swadhisthana. That's the day she started working it out, the whole thing. So first Tuesday is the first day in Sahaja Yoga, Wednesday is the second day. And you will be surprised that the stars are also the same, because Tuesday is the day of the Mars, which is decided by Sri Ganesh. Wednesday is the day of Mercury, and Mercury is the Swadhisthana. Third day, yes. Third day is the day of Jupiter. What we call it Guru. It's the day of the Guru. It is the Jupiter is the teacher. Now Friday is the day of the goddess. Now see the chakras also of the goddess, mother of the earth, mother of the universe, Venus. But in Indian Sanskrit language, the names of the days are exactly the same, tallying with the stars. So, then Saturday is the day of Sri Krishna. Shani is Saturn. Then Sunday is the day of Christ, the Son. Monday is the day of Sadashiva. Days of realization, of integration. These are the 7 days when God created the whole universe. That's what I told yesterday, that in this narrow way you cannot understand Christianity. You think it's all mad, which is not. Only when you read other things, other scriptures, then only you will understand what Christ said. So today is the day of first of when Ganesha was created, in the sense that though today is not a Tuesday, but according to dates of the moon, today is the day, first day of the moon in this month. Chaitra. We call it Chaitra. Chaitra is the month. And this is the time when Chaitra Gauri Ganapati is Stapana. Chaitra Gauri is the Chaitra. So the establishment of the Gauri is taken place during these 9 days. But Ganesha has to be established before anything else. Though first Gauri had to come. You can see that. Gauri had to come first to establish Ganesha. But Ganesha is always put before even Gauri. Before the pujana or the worship of the Ganesha, nothing starts. Because he is the one who takes out all the obstacles, all the negativities, all the hurdles that are going to come, all the attentions that are here and there. So that's why we first worship Ganesha, just to ask him to protect us. But first the Gauri has to come, and that's how the Gauri is these 9 days. She came on this earth to fight devils and demons, negativity, for people to transcend the Bhavasagar, the void, the Maya, the illusion. When they were praying, when they were doing anything, people used to obstruct. And then they troubled the bhaktas, the devotees of God, Rakshasas. In those days, the Rakshasas were separate and the saints were separate. There was not such a mixture as it is today. We find in saints there are negativity sitting there. It was never so before. This is Kali Yuga. It's such a confusion that there is no absolute saint or there is no absolute Rakshasa. These Rakshasas have come and sitting in our heads. They are within us. So the negativity is there. So we are not absolute saints. This is the big problem of Sahaja Yoga, is that even when you are worshipping me, try to be more on the saints than on the negative side. Try to be more on the saintly side. Because you are saints, no doubt, but these horrible things have somehow or other gone into your heads, and they are sitting in your super ego or ego. These horrible negativities. which you must really decide today through the month. Because you are really saints and these are the bad spots, kalanka is the thing that really ruins you, is within you. So try to throw it away. Try to become positive. Be one with the puja. The second thing is the importance of this day is that I have never celebrated this first day anywhere. So it was to be in Australia. It is the right of Australia to have this day celebrated here. We had other pujas, other Navratris we had. In that I celebrated the first, second, third, even 9 days we have done. But never this Navratri as such we have celebrated this day anywhere of the Shalimar. Though in London they had a little sort of a thing on this which we had on the 7th of April when I spoke about it. But actually on this day we had no puja before. So this is very creditable that it should happen here. I'm very happy because this is where Gauri established Sri Ganesh. Now for today we have two things to worship. One Ganesha, because Ganesha can preserve our status, our heights in our realization. He protects us when we are getting our realization, we are rising high. So he preserves and he protects. And he looks after us and gives us wisdom to have our ascent in such a way that we do not deviate into the left and the right side. We have full dignity and that we are fully integrated with our heart, with Shiva Tattva, with our realization, and do it with our heart genuinely. That's why we worship Sri Ganesh. But today is actually the puja of the Gauri, that is the Kundalini. So Sri Ganesh will do first of all, and then we'll worship the Kundalini, which is the Gauri. Now luckily I got a sari which is really remarkable because this is the color of Australia. Green is the color of the Gauri. Gauri wears the green sari. And there is also, this is the symbol of Gauri only. This is the symbol of Gauri, and this one inside is the Ganesha. It's that color. It's most surprising, the sari I got. So this one also is just the other way around. More of Ganesha color and less of the Gauri color. This is a very traditional combination in Indian color scheme because red is the color of Ganesha. In you people it is very red and it can become even crimson, can become absolutely black, can be absolutely reduced to nothing. But in me it is the color of this clay because it's absolutely obedient, it's absolutely one with it. So it's the color of the clay. And the Gauri is the mother. That's the place where the Gauri exists, in the mother earth. And that's why the color is green, because Mother Earth is always covered with green, or at least she is covered with. And Ganesha's color is that of the clay because he is made out of the Mother Earth. Element is the Mother Earth. I hope I have been able to explain to you the symbolic relationship. Do you know the story how Ganesha was created by God? So that I will tell you. and then we can have. It's very interesting. That's why I said I'll have my bath here. It is said this.
We can't be very well known. Is there any way you can speak louder or that we can...
What she said?
Cannot hear.
You can't hear me?
No, Mother.
Alright, so I'll have to shout. Not at all.
Most of the time.
Oh, alright. Should I use this?
No, I find
I'm afraid it.
Alright, this you can hear. So I'm now going to tell you the story of Sri Ganesha's birth. It's very interesting. It's very symbolic. This is Christ, and that is, he is the Omega and he is the Alpha and all that they talk of. They don't know what they are talking. It's so short form of what the whole thing is. They don't know Ganesh at all. Nothing. They just take one word here and there, just talk like that. So he is the first one created. Now it's very symbolic. The pure power of desire to be one with the spirit is symbolized in the Gauri. The primordial Gauri is that power which has separated from her Lord. You can say, in her previous lives she was separated, and again she is born as Parvati, and she wants to be one with Shiva, which is the spirit. So now the marriage has taken place, in the sense that now she can meet. A wedding has to start. But she is not yet married, in the sense that she is still a virgin, but married otherwise means she is now about to rise. Before that, she wants to have her bath, because she has to meet her Lord. So she must have her bath, the bridal bath. She is a virgin, absolutely virgin, and she goes for a bath. Now she is afraid that anybody might come inside when she is having her bath. Look at the delicacy of the whole thing. This desire, which just is meant for the spirit, doesn't want to be exposed to anything else, any negativity coming in, anything happening. So she closes the door, but still she is worried from the back side somebody may come. So she puts this scented powder which we use in India. For the bride especially it is given, and rubs her body with that, and she finds that a lot of it comes out. So she makes the Ganesh out of that. Now imagine how much vibrated it must. She puts that, is made of camphor and all these beautiful things which are really celestial, and that is completely vibrated on her body. She makes a Ganesha and puts him at the back of the bathroom. She's having her bath nicely. At that time, Shiva comes suddenly, knocks at the door. She doesn't hear him. So he goes from the back door. There he sees Sri Ganesha sitting. He asks Sri Ganesha, "Who are you?" So he says, "I am the son of Gauri." Shiva can't understand. She is a virgin. This one is saying, "I am the son of the Gauri." See now the immaculate conception. Try to understand. So Shiva says, "How can she have a child? She is a virgin." And he thinks she is bringing slander on his wife, who is a virgin. So he cuts his neck in anger, and he enters into the bathroom, and Gauri is ready to receive him. And she looks out and she sees her child is dead. So he asked her, "What is this?" She said, "That's my child I created out of my this mala. What you call this? All the body things that came out, I've created him. And I put him down there. How dare you kill him?" She said, "Now what to do?" He said, "All right. What you do is to go and find a head of any animal that is available, and we will put that on this trunk and he'll be my son again." Now it's all prearranged. Because this child was not to grow into a human ego and superego business. It had to be the embodiment of childhood, embodiment of childlike innocence, because he's the embodiment of innocence. So they had to get the head of an animal. Now the wisest animal on this earth is elephant. And elephant was saved in evolution in a very miraculous way is also another description which I'll give you later on. So a she elephant, mother elephant, was lying down with her back towards her child. That's why in India women never sleep with their back towards their children. No, the child has to be in front, pudai, in front. Should never be put at the back of the mother. No, mother will get up and go on the other side and change the sides, but she would never put the child at the back. So the head of that little animal was cut and he brought it and was put for Sri Ganesha. And that's how Sri Ganesha was created. But you know, elephant is the conveyance of Mahalakshmi. So the body is from Mahakali, but the head is given by Mahalakshmi, the evolutionary power. Now this Ganesha within us resides in the Muladhara chakra. Some people who tried all kinds of tricks to find God must have seen the trunk of Sri Ganesha and must have thought this is the Kundalini. Because as a mother I give them few marks for that. And that's how they started all these perversions and wrong things about Ganesh. But he is embodiment of innocence. And later on, you must read in Devi Bhagavad how he incarnated on this earth as Christ. And how he is going to come with his 11 powers on this earth as Kala.
Mahamantras.
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Thank you, Shri Mataji, for this beautiful meditation. Let us all bow down to Shri Mataji, raise our Mother Kundalini, and give ourselves a bandhan. Let us meet again tomorrow morning, same time. Jai Shri Mataji.
Mm-hmm.